We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Yankees. Settling in now, Tommy Edman. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
0-1's the count. 7-12.
Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Brian Dozier at the plate as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Montgomery stands 6'6" and throws from the left side. His pitch repertoire includes a curveball, a two-seamer, a changeup, a four-seam fastball, and a slider.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Torres at the bag. To Voit in time for the double play. Into the box now, Danny Santana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is taken outside for ball one. A 2-0 count to the Redbirds' designated hitter. Bases are empty here with two men out. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw three in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Is a fastball taken high for a ball.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with two away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Fouled off. Santana is off at first with two away. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here it comes.
Oh, that's it.
Hit back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. Late that time for a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And it's a ball and two strikes now to Aaron Judge. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. From the stretch. Runner at first here, one man out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out with a man at first. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Now the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Full count now, 3-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Heading out towards shallow right. Fowler will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. So Paul DeYoung digs in next as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hicks is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in, Dexter Fowler. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Fowler.
Now the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on.
Nope.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Breaks is bad as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A bouncer to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Well, Yankee Stadium, of course, features a number of nods to the great, and the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. Fowler is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt.
The first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A windup and the 0-1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and striding into the plate it'll be Miguel Andujar. Low for ball one. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jackie Bradley Jr. as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now the pitch. Line to the right side. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. So digging in now, Tommy Edman. He reached on a single in his first try. And a ball 1-0. One out, nobody on. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. The next to bat for St. Louis, Brian Dozier. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Swing and a liner. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Into the box now, Danny Santana, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by LeMahieu. Quick throw to Torres to retire. So So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu.
The shortstop, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Grounder down the line at third. So that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Bradley, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
The right fielder, number
Here's big
99.
Aaron Judge.
Aaron.
Hit down the third baseline. Cano fields it cleanly, and there's one down now. Into the box, Torres. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming, here it is. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. He's right there, and there's out number 2. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. He's set, here it comes. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Men on third with 2 down. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway. And striding into the box, Paul Goldschmidt, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Popped him up. LeMahieu moving to his left. 1 out. Now at the plate, Paul DeYoung hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Stanton looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Dexter Fowler now.
Right fielder, Dexter.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Voit is under it. 2 gone. Now in the box, Robinson Cano, a base hit in his first trip. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now. Cano is in Don't You Know, a part of his New York nickname days. He's manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
3-1 the count now. A bouncer to the left side. And Cano, Don't You Know, is going to reach. It's a base hit.
The catcher,
Yadi Molina digging in now.
Molina.
And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. line toward the alley in left center. Stanton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Bottom of the inning now. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that's in there for strike one. Fouled away. Oh, 2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Stanton is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This one's flared off to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit.
Next for the Yankees.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. And this is popped up near second base. DeYoung is under it, 2 gone. Striding in once again, Luke Voigt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. The 2-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Standing in, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Bradley Jr.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton has a read on it. 1 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Edman. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
A ball and a strike. Hit on the ground to short. LeMahieu's got it, and that's the 2nd out. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Hicks. Running hard. He's digging for second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Up next for the Cardinals.
So now to the plate, Danny Santana, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. 2-1.
very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
The shortstop, DJ.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. In now, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99.
As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. The 1-1.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Should be no trouble for Bradley, and there's out number 1. Striding in, Torres. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Hit hard on the ground to third. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The first baseman, Paul.
First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The high fastball is in there.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Now a hard liner, but foul. Now another 0-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Goldschmidt ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 1-run ball game. At the plate, Dexter Fowler, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there. On the ground to third. Reined in. And that's out number 1. At the plate, Robinson Cano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. 1-0 count. Here it is. 2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Yadier Molina. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In the dirt, and now let's see. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. The set, and the 2-0. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will run this one down in right center. A tough. Ready now, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
And that misses, ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And this will bang up against the wall. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting, number 29.
Standing in now, Gio Urshela. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. On its way is pitch number 75. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Edman has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, center fielder.
Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Stepping in, Luke Voigt. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Daniel Vogelbach will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. Hit weakly back to the mound.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. And their runners at the corners now. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So So here now is Jackie Bradley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now back.
Digging in now, Tommy Edman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Adam Ottavino comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th. A ball and no strikes. 2 runs, 9 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Ryan Dozier. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Hitting for St. Louis, number 15.
Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. 0-2 the count to Miller. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw is there to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Back goes Thomas. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. So stepping in, Torres. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Danny Santana, and they'll need him to get something going here. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
3-2 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead.
Now batting.
Jonathan Holder gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 56, Jonathan Holder.
Into the box now, Lane Thomas, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Now that's popped up. Urshela takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Line to the right side, but this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Gary Sanchez.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike 2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now here's the pitch. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Down and away, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And Molina will look this one in, and the Striding in to start the ninth, Yadier Molina, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the ninth.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Jackie Bradley.
High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Tommy Edman. It was a walk in his last trip.
Tommy Edman.
Tight break with the slider there. Catches the inside for a strike.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
1-1 the count now. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 50, second baseman.
Aroldis Chapman is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
Stepping in now, Brad Miller. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Ball even at 2-2. And he takes a look at strike 3 called, and that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now. Next will be the designated hitter, Danny Santana. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Fouled off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Now to the plate, Daniel Vogelbach. He's set, and the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
1 out, nobody on. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Too high, ball 3. And a left-handed batter waiting on deck, though there's a good shot he might get pulled back. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. A ball and no strikes. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. St. Louis came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Number 62 pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 4 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Yankees, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Our paid attention.